Good evening, friends. After a long time, I'm giving a review in English because I feel that the movie I'm going to talk about warrants a review in a pan Indian language, in a language which everyone, at least in India, would understand and comprehend. So, the movie I'm going to talk about is Jalsa, which has been directed by Suresh Triveni of Tumhari Sulu fame and produced by T Series and Abundantia Entertainment. Jalsa stars Vidya Balan, Shefali Shah, Rohini Hattangadi, Surya Kashi Bhatta, and others. And Manav Kaul is there in a special appearance. Let's delve a little into the storyline of Jalsa. Storyline of Jalsa is very simple. I'm not going to talk about the entire storyline for you because it has its own twists and turns, or it has its moments which would not be enjoyed by many of you if I reveal even say around 25% of the storyline. The storyline in one line can be summarized as what happens when any 18-year-old girl is dead on a hit and run case, and how it affects the life of two individuals, two ladies to be precise, on different sides of the economic spectrum. One is a fiery journalist, a celebrity journalist named Maya Menon, played by Vidya Balan. Another one is a sophisticated housemaid named Ruxana, played by Shefali Shah. And how it brings out the inner demons in them, how it brings out the internal turbulence in them is what Jalsa is all about. So now coming to the performances and what I liked and what I didn't like about the movie. Performance wise, Vidya Balan is first rate. She's excellent as usual, and she proves that she is probably one of the best female actors we currently have in India. Yes, I'm talking about in India, not only Bollywood. She is just fantastic in the emotional scenes. She's really superb or marvelous when she's venting out her pent up frustration, pent up anger. She's also very good in some of the very subtle scenes in the initial part of the movie. Shefali Shah, what can I say about her? I mean, the director actually, in my opinion, won half the battle when he cast these two stalwarts in acting. Shefali Shah is just fantabulous. I can't find any other word in my limited dictionary. I mean, she is just awesome in this. She has played the role of the housemaid. I mean, she has adopted the body language. She has also adopted the expressions of a lady who is very much indebted to a particular family, and especially in the last 15 minutes, I think she kind of steals the show away from Vidya Balan, even by a tiny margin. But both are really good in their respective roles. Both have got meaty roles and have done full justice to them. Rohini Hattangadi, after a long time, it was so refreshing to see her in a strong role, and she is a fantastic actress. If one has seen her movies from the 1980s onwards, she has done justice to each and every role she has played on screen, and here she is no different. She is really very good. Manav Kaul has a friendly appearance in the film, going by the titles, and he has done full justice to his role as usual. He is excellent. Surya Kashi Bhatta, who is playing Maya Menon's son Ayush Menon, has an important role, and the teenager does full justice to his role. He is just superb in some of the scenes. I mean, he is a talent to watch out for. I'll definitely be watching out for him in the near future. A special mention should be given to Shafil Patel, who is playing Ruxana's son. He is a small kid. I think he won't be more than 10 or 11 years of age, and he has also given a superb performance. He was really. Shafil also looks a lot like Shefali Shah. I mean, like mother, like son, kind of a similarity is there between them. And full credit goes to the casting director for choosing him to play this role. Other than that, the other supporting actors, they have done superb job. They have acted their parts reasonably very very well. I didn't find a single actor who was stiff or who was out of place in their roles. A sure shot trump card of the cast has to be Vidatri Baddi, who is playing Rohini George, a rookie journalist undergoing her training under Maya Menon, and she is just too good. I mean, she looks, speaks, her body language, her gestures are, I mean, totally relatable, at least to people like me who have been in PR firms and have seen these rookie journalists from up close and personal. So she was really good. She was first rate, and I think she has better roles to come her way. Which brings me to the parts of the film which I didn't like much. First was the role of Rohini George. I mean, it comes with a lot of promise. The role was curtailed. I don't know. I mean, I expected more from that character. I expected the character to do a lot many things than she actually did on screen. So that was a kind of a disappointment for me. Her role ended with a whimper. The other thing which I didn't like much about the film is that it could have been 20 minutes shorter than what it was. I think some scenes were unnecessarily stretched. A film like this doesn't warrant such stretched scenes. I understand that the director's preliminary motive must have been to show the inner anguish or the inner tension between two individuals, to be specific, in a more nuanced, in a more slow burn manner. But I think here it becomes slow rather than slow burn in some cases. Again, I think the climax was a little erratic for me. Many people have accepted or appreciated the climax, but I felt that the climax could have been a tad better than what it was shown. So these are the only few glitches in an otherwise eminently watchable film. Watch it for the performances, watch it for superb cinematography actually by Saurabh Goswami, and also watch it for the director, who had the guts to cast two female actors as a true protagonists of the film. You don't see that more often even now. So I think it's a very good time, as Shefali Shah and Vidya said in an interview I was watching just the day before I watched Jalsa, that it's really the right time for female actors to flourish, for female actors to get appropriate roles in Bollywood films. So with that, I'm going to end this review. I hope you liked my short and sweet take on Jalsa. You can watch it on Amazon Prime where it is streaming. Until then, this is Ayushman Mitra signing off. Bye bye and good night.